Howdy, it's Linda from Veggie Outlaws, and today we're diving into a showdown that's long overdue. Roasting garlic in the oven versus the air fryer. If you don't have an air fryer, don't sweat it. You've got the oven, and it's a classic for a reason. But what if the air fryer can save you time and heat up less of the kitchen? Is it just as good? Let's put them to the test and find out which one gives us the sweetest, creamiest roasted garlic that'll knock your socks off. First, we prep the garlic, and it's the same for both methods. Overall, it's simple with no mess. All you need is a little oil, broth, and some herbs. First, preheat to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Slice about 1/4 of an inch off the tip of the bulb, exposing the ends of the individual cloves within. Place each bulb in a small baking dish, like a ramekin. For the oven, we're using an orange ramekin. Place the bulb in. For the air fryer, we're using a yellow ramekin. Sprinkle the cut tips around the base because there's no point in wasting garlic. For each one, we take 1/4 cup of vegetable broth and pour it over the top of each bulb. And drizzle each with 1 teaspoon of olive oil, letting it sink into the crevices. Top each with a sprig of thyme leaves or fresh herb of your choice. Loosely cover the tops with aluminum foil. Do not seal the baking dish or the garlic will steam instead of bake. Use organic garlic whenever possible for the best flavor and health benefits. Preheat air fryer at 350 degrees for 3 minutes. For the oven, roast for 45 to 60 minutes or until the garlic is tender when pressed with a fork. For us, it took about 50 minutes. Remove from the oven when done and let cool. For the air fryer, cook for 20 to 25 minutes, checking at the 15 and 20-minute mark. For us, it took 20 minutes. The cloves should be soft, golden, and caramelized. Remove and let cool. In the summer, the air fryer is your best friend. Keeps the kitchen cool, but in the winter, that oven heat is part of the charm. Most folks are used to using minced garlic, but roasted and it becomes a completely different ingredient. The benefits of roasted garlic: sweeter and mellow, no bite, creamy, almost buttery texture, super versatile. Spread it on toast, mash it into vegan butter, stir it into hummus, fold into mashed potatoes, make roasted garlic aioli, drop it into soups, slather it on pizza. The possibilities are endless. It's like plant-based gold. If you've ever said vegan food is bland, roasted garlic will set you straight. Plus, there's a bonus. Garlic is full of antioxidants and immune-boosting goodness. This is roasted garlic from the air fryer. These are the bulbs that we've taken out, and you can see they're a little bit firmer. They don't squash quite so easily. They're not as creamy as we would like. This is roasted garlic from the oven. And these are some bulbs from there. And as you can see, they're much more squishy. I noticed that as well when I was putting it on a piece of bread to do the taste test. These are the bulbs from the air fryer. And you can see they didn't quite spread as evenly or smoothly. This is the bread with the roasted garlic spread on from the oven, and it just spread on like butter. Now for the side-by-side taste test. This is the air fryer. I love the taste of roasted garlic. Still soft. It is a little bit drier on the edges and more firm. Still delicious, mellow, sweet, just a tiny bit firmer. This is from the oven. Delicious. Oven roasted is a little creamier, richer, and more caramelized. There you have it, the roasted garlic showdown. Oven versus air fryer. Different results, same delicious reward. If you love flavor-packed, plant-based cooking, stir up that like button and subscribe. We're outlawing bland food one recipe at a time. Need ideas for what to do with all that roasted garlic? Head to veggieoutlaws.com and grab a copy of Veggie Outlaws' Most Wanted Vegan Recipes. Or sign up for our newsletter where we share new recipes every week. Veggie Outlaws, more flavor, all plant-based.